Reading Pioneers is proud to present The Magic School Bus Hops Home, a book about animal habitats. Written by Joanna Cole and illustrated by Bruce Deegan. Miss Frizzle is the strangest teacher in our school, and it's not just because she wears such weird clothes. Last week, we were learning about animal homes. Everything was normal until Wanda brought her best friend, Bella the bullfrog, to school. "Wonderful!" said Miss Frizzle. "What does a bullfrog need in her home or habitat?" "A safe place to sleep," said Wanda. "Water," said Ralphie. "Food," said Dorothy Ann. "Fresh air," said Arnold as he opened the window.
"No, Bella, you may not eat my fruit flies."
"Garump, Bella." While we were making a habitat for Bella, she hopped out the window. "Bella!" wailed Wanda. "Arnold, you let her get away! Miss Frizzle, may Arnold and I go look for Bella?" A funny gleam came into Miss Frizzle's eyes. "Good idea, Wanda," she said. Uh-oh, I know that look in her eyes. "Let's all look for Bella. Class, it's time for a field trip," said the Frizz as she marched us out the door. "I knew it," groaned Arnold. "Another one of Miss Frizzle's crazy field trips." But he climbed onto the old school bus with the rest of us. "Of course," Miss Frizzle said. As we started off, "the best way to find a frog is to be a frog." Suddenly, we were spinning and getting smaller. Then the old school bus hopped away like a bullfrog. "Hang on!"
"We never changed into a frog at my old school."
We hopped through the woods toward a fast-running creek. "I'm not feeling too well," Ralphie moaned as we took a bad bounce. "Could we stop, please?" "What do you think, class?" asked Miss Frizzle. "Should we start looking for Bella here?" "Wow, that fly is huge." "No, we're tiny. We shrank." "This looks like a good frog habitat to me," Wanda said. "Lots of insects to eat, plenty of running water. Let's look." Miss Frizzle stopped the bus. "Everybody out!" she said. "Bella, where are you, Bella?" We all looked around. "Bella must be here," Wanda said as she ran toward the stream. "Bella!" she called. Wanda didn't see Arnold, who was looking at some rocks. She tripped and "Kosh-sploosh!" They both landed in the cold, fast-running water. "Help!" yelled Arnold, as he and Wanda were swept downstream. "Oh no! Here comes a waterfall!" cried Wanda. Just then, Miss Frizzle and the school bus calmly swam by. They scooped Wanda and Arnold into a big net. The bus dropped Wanda and Arnold gently onto dry land. "Whew," said Wanda. "The water in that stream is too fast, even for a frog." Ralphie shook his head. "If Bella laid eggs in that water, they'd be 2 miles downstream before you could say ribbit." "Excellent," said Miss Frizzle. "Bullfrogs need to lay their eggs in quiet water. But where?" Then something flew by that caught her eye. Aha! It's a great blue heron, said Miss Frizzle. Follow that bird. A great blue heron, said Arnold. Why are we following a great blue heron? The Frizz did not hear him. She was already marching off. Watch the birdie, class! We hiked and hiked. Finally, we arrived at a big pond. Just as I thought, said Miss Frizzle. A beaver pond. Wow, said Arnold. The water is nice and quiet here.
Beavers are rodents like mice and squirrels.
Carlos knew all about beavers. He had just read a book about them. He said, Beavers need a quiet pond to live in, so they make their own habitat. They build a dam across a stream. Slowly, the place fills up like a bathtub. It turns into a pond. Plants grow. Bugs come to live and eat the plants. And the bugs are food for other hungry animals, like... Bella! Wanda yelled. There she is! She has everything she needs in her habitat, Arnold said. Plenty of space, lots of insects to eat, quiet water to lay her eggs in, and lots of fresh air, too.
And a great blue heron about to eat her, gasped Wanda. Hold on, Bella. I'll save you.
Before anyone could stop her, Wanda waded into the water. Wait, Wanda! Oh no! Wanda splashed toward the middle of the pond. She reached Bella's lily pad at the same time as the heron. Hop! Plunk! Bella disappeared into the water. Help! Yelled Wanda as the heron's beak poked toward her. I can't look. We saw the heron fly away. For a moment, we could not see Wanda. Then we heard a squishing sound and saw Wanda coming out of the pond. Are you all right? Arnold asked.
All right? I was almost a heron's lunch, Wanda sputtered. But where's Bella?
Wow, that was a close one, Wanda. Then Wanda saw Bella sitting on her lily pad, just as if nothing had happened. Bella! Wanda exclaimed happily.
You're all right. You had better come home with me. You can't stay here, where a heron might eat you.
Not necessarily, Wanda, said Miss Frizzle. A heron might eat Bella, if it could catch her. Oh, said Wanda.
You mean Bella has places where she can hide from the heron. I guess they are part of her habitat too. But at least back at school she'd be safe. What about...
Wanda was interrupted by a strange noise. Garump! Erman! I wouldn't mind hiding from that heron myself. Bella had a friend. Erman! He croaked. Oh no, said Arnold. We'll never get 2 frogs back to school. Wanda looked at Bella and her friend. You're right, Arnold, Wanda said, as she waded out to Belly's lily pad. Erman, Garump. Bella, Bella. Bella, Wanda said, you have everything you need right here. Quiet water, hiding places, food, space, and your new friend. I'm going to leave you here in the habitat you found. Bella, croaked Bella. Wanda walked back to us. We all climbed onto the school bus. As we hopped away, Wanda waved. "Goodbye, Bella," she called.
Bella will be very happy with all those flies to eat.
"You mean she'll be very hoppy?" When we got back to school, we put away Bella's things. Arnold was glad to be back. "Ah," he said. "My desk, a roof over my head, my lunch, and my milk. It feels good to be back in my own habitat." Wanda did not look so happy. "Great trip!" "You miss Bella, don't you?" said Arnold. Wanda nodded. Then we brought out something we had made for her. It was the world's biggest toy bullfrog. "Surprise!" we yelled. Tim pressed a button. "Garump!" croaked the frog. Wanda smiled. "Listen! Garump! Garump!" "Thank you!" said Wanda, giving the frog a big hug. "I love it! It doesn't need water, food, or fresh air," said Miss Frizzle. "And it won't jump out the window," said Arnold.
"It doesn't even eat fruit flies."
Letters from our readers. They will help you to tell what is real and what is make-believe in this story. Dear Editor, I've never seen a teacher dressed like Miss Frizzle. Also, where did she get those shoes? Signed, what will she wear next? To whom it may concern, my school bus never shrinks to frog size, sprouts legs, and then hops through the woods. From no excitement in my life. P.S. Now that I think of it, people can't shrink either. For safety reasons, please tell your readers not to try sitting on a lily pad unless they are wearing approved flotation devices. Dear Editor, didn't you know that blue herons do not eat people? However, they do eat frogs, fish, salamanders, snakes, lizards, and shrimp. Your friend, you can't fool me. Dear kids, parents, and teachers, this book introduces the concept of habitat, the neighborhood in which a group of plants and animals live and interact. Animals require some basic things from their habitat: water, food, shelter, and a place to raise their young. Specific animals have specific needs. A pond is a good habitat for many kinds of animals, such as insects, beavers, frogs, and birds. Habitats can be changed by animals, such as beavers, by humans, or by other forces, such as climate. When a habitat changes, its inhabitants change too. Thank you, readers, for joining us today with the story, The Magic School Bus Hops Home. A few of you guys have suggested a book from the Magic School Bus series. What did you think? Let me know your thoughts about this book in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to click the like button to show your support. Until the next video, you can check out some of these other videos and books that I think you'll enjoy to continue your adventure with us. Well, that's it for now from Reading Pioneers. So, until next time, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye-bye.